What's up everybody, my name's Linus, and today I want to show you how I shot and directed Henry Honkonen's new Sweet and Sour music video. No matter how much you plan, there are always going to be things that you don't expect. One of the things that we didn't think about until we got on set was the fact that Henry was going to have to learn how to drive this car. This car, it isn't automatic, so there's no clutch, you don't have to worry about that, but it drives like a boat. So the first thing we did when we got on set was just to have Henry do a little test drive. So luckily he's a quick learner, he picked it up really fast, and we were on our way. Now we got into town and we were ready to film our first shot of the music video. The music video is split up into two parts. There's a sweet part, there's a sour part. We were going to shoot the sour part first because we were shooting at night. And the next morning we were going to shoot the sweet part. The first shot of both of those sections, it's the pan down. We gotta nail this on the first take, so. On this first attempt on the first night, we didn't exactly nail it. I didn't do a great job of explaining exactly what I wanted to him, and the shot came out. I kind of beat Henry to the spot, and that was a make or break shot because we were losing daylight and we just had to keep moving.
And now we're heading to Prescott Park.
For the first verse in the sour part, we had two locations. We had the end of a pier, looking at that same bridge, and then we had this garden. In the sour part for the verse, I didn't put the camera on a tripod or a steady cam. I wanted to go for the handheld kind of shaky look because of the two verses, this is the more sort of uncertain one. It's the more, I guess there's more insecurity to it. It's, my heart's broken and I'm feeling kind of sour. The one shot that it was important to me to be very stable was this pan up one. Now that was a parallel shot between the first verse and the second verse, so I really wanted that to look as similar as possible. So for that reason I try to make it very smooth. I'm straddling Henry, I'm holding the tripod out, and I'm just trying to move that camera up as steadily as possible. Now from here we're on to the first chorus, which we wanted to shoot on top of this parking garage. So we headed over there, and after we encountered some trouble getting our parking ticket. Can you reach?
You got it, man. Press the button and take the parking.
Folks, this is what they don't tell you about. We were ready to shoot the chorus. All of this went really smoothly the first day. We were having to work in a very short time window because we were trying to beat the sunset. But because I planned out so much and because we were all on the same page, we got all of our stuff done within 2 hours.
It's a wrap for night one.
So with that, we ended the first day on set. Overall, we felt really good. It had gone really efficiently.
I think it was really efficient. You know, we had like an hour to shoot before the sun came down. Got here, banged out the shots, got everything we needed. I think it went perfectly.
So going into day 2, which was the daytime scenes, we were feeling good.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Wow, so that was a big one.
Big one.
Big one.
News.
Sweet day.
Let's do it. Alright folks, day 2 on set. It's gonna be a good shoot today. We're excited for it. Now the first shot of the music video is similar to the first shot of the second verse. As I've talked about, it's the pan down. But on this day, I really wanted to nail this shot. Mike and I had a discussion before, and I'm happy to say we were both on our A game, and we nailed it. We just nailed the opening shot. Felt good. How did it feel, Mike?
It was good. It was nice. He was going pretty quick, so it was kind of hard to, time it right.
That's the kind of adjustment you got to make on set. So the second day was also pretty straightforward. The only real difference was that I just kept the camera on the Steadicam the whole time because I wanted to get a lot more sweeps, a lot more pushing shots, and just generally have things be more stable.
You said what you said, you don't know me.
There was a little bit of poor planning on my part. I didn't tell Mike I was doing a certain camera move, and he might have appeared in 1 or 2 shots, a little cameo. Of course those aren't going to make the final cut, but Mike, that was your big moment. This shot of the tire going next to the yellow line I thought was really important. It's sort of the transition between the first part of the song, the sweet part, and the second part of the song, the sour part. So with that, we wrapped, we finished up the shoot, and if I had to sum up this whole project in one word, it would be efficiency.
That's a wrap. We did it. It's a wrap, baby.
We only spent a total of 3 hours shooting for this music video, which is extremely fast. The three of us have worked together a ton within the last 2 or 3 years. So we know what everybody's strengths and weaknesses are, and we know how to cover for each other.
Well, we showed up, we did what we had to do, and we got her done.
I'd be remiss to not talk about the final shot of this music video. Now, throughout the music video, there are a couple shots of an empty passenger seat while Henry's driving the car. But in the last shot, the guitar is in the foreground in the passenger seat while Henry drives. What we're trying to show here is that at the beginning of the music video, Henry's alone. He's lost this girl, she was a little bit more on the sour side, and now he's lonely. But throughout the duration of the music video, after the first verse where he's kind of like, yeah, whatever, I'm sweet, and after the second verse where he's in his feelings, at the end of it all he realizes that all he really needs is the guitar. Life can be sweet, life can be sour, but at the end of the day we all have that one thing that just keeps us balanced. And for Henry, obviously, that thing is music. And maybe TikTok a little bit too. Overall, we had a lot of fun making this project. I hope you guys enjoy the music video, I hope you enjoy the song, and thanks for watching.